What's up guys, this is Astranox. This is my Europe account, my third account. I'm a free-to-play player. This is the team that I'm going to be running for Kayron. The unhealable debuff allows me to deal more damage against him. This is for this week, but on the next week it's going to be changing. Mages are doing like more damage to him. They have better survival as well. But I'm running this team and I'll explain why. Now he's in weakened state, so I need to do as much damage as possible to him, and yeah, I'll do that. Now something I want to explain is that the boss has 3 battles phases and 2 weakened phases. So basically, during the battle phases, he has 25% effect resistance. In phase 1 and phase 2, he has 55% effect resistance, and in phase 3, he has 75% effect resistance. So it gets kind of crazy. Now you need to counter those values with 15% less than those values, because there's always 15% that you cannot counter. So phase 1 you only need 10%, phase 2 you only need 40% effectiveness, and phase 3 you need 60% effectiveness if you want to be landing your debuffs. But there's always 15% chance that it won't happen. So I'm running Daydream Joker on all, actually sorry, I was testing that. I was testing it on Seaside Bellona, but I reverted back to Rosa Hargana because I want her to deal more damage to the ads. But it's giving me more points a bit with Daydream Joker on her, but it's not as safe. When you have a healer, a support, you kind of want to use their attack 1 to trigger a dual attack, which just happened, so you're getting more damage out of it. Now, in weakened state, you have 10 turns. It's not 10 attack, it's 10 turns, so make them count.
Make my day.
I have a lot of skill ups on my can.
Chaos walks with us.
Actually, the multiplier on this thing, I'm not 100% sure. I have skill ups on this one, right? But I don't have that many on this one, just 1. So actually I think they're about the same amount, but yeah, I'll just use skill 1 this time. Yeah, it's about the same amount, because I remember it hit for like 110 last time I did this. And there's another thing, is those ads are up here, and I need to kill them, and Chaos Axe is just perfect for that. So when there's ads, you don't want to attack the boss. You want to avoid doing that unless you're face rolling the content, unless you have like a ton of gear and this is like a joke. But if you want to do the encounter properly, you should attack the ads, deal with them before dealing with the boss. And even if you have an AoE attack, like if I had S3 available, I would not even use it. Now I'm setting up. Oh, they have a lot of, they actually are outspeeding me here, but it's fine. Oh, he landed it. Okay, so Chaos Axe just clears ads, like that's his job, and he also deals a ton of damage. So let's just do that right now. Let's clear that stun so he can actually go. So different team compositions. It's Hazel. Hazel's really good. She's got the unhealable, she got the attack buff, greater attack buff, on fire heroes. So she's amazing for that. But her healing output is not high enough. So I tried her out and she didn't heal enough. So I brought Angelique Montmorency, and she has, like, she can solo heal it because her healing output is quite ridiculous. So I prefer it like that, and also the ads, the attack the front liner. So I have my Ken here, and he's my tank here. And with the debuff immunity, it's really helpful. Like, let's say the ads are going, well, if I apply immunity on him, he will just be immune to debuff, so that's great. And I have a decent amount of skill ups on this team, so that's another thing. Like, you kind of want to use what you got built up already. Like my Can, he's plus 15. I went crazy on him because he's my favorite hero in the game. and he's amazing. That was my selective summon, because I planned this.
I'll help you.
Now here I don't need to heal.
Now you shall.
Dual attack.
How futile.
Okay, the ads are here. Seaside Bellona, she's great because she's got the unhealable. She got all these counter attacks whenever. I mean, she builds 5 focus, so that's great. I'm not gonna attack the one with the defense down because I know that one will just instantly die. I prefer to attack another one that is full HP or almost full HP because I know he can kill it or at least disable it with a stun or attack break or both. So here I will do this, get the extra attack because I'm popping the one with defense down. One survived. I will just finish it off. To be honest, you know, I could just check here and the ad, look, I'm gonna attack Kayron just to show you. This is actually a real run. Like, I consume a token to actually enter this. You see, he just got boosted. Look, there's a dual attack. He attacked twice. Now, my Ken, he's stunned, but I'll get him out of that. I will just use S3 here, because I just want to show you guys how the mechanics actually work. I got the unhealable. Ken's taking a beating here, but it's fine.
Start with something light. I will do my best.
I got S3. Look at how powerful this is.
But I won't give up.
Make my
So good. Let's give him the speed buff here. So heroes that will really shine in this place are, like I said, Mascot Hazel. Tamarine is godly in here, and most of the PvE content in this game, she's amazing there. Seaside Bellona, she's definitely top tier. Challenger Domino, crazy burst, since mages are getting a buff right now. Yeah, Challenger Domino is definitely a top pick. Dizzy with all the debuffs, and she's a mage, she's great, she's ice too. Yeah, there's that. So other heroes like Luna, I mean, you probably have invested quite a bit in your Luna if you were playing back then, and you got her from limited summons. So yeah, just a few heroes. Surmia with the unhealable, she's definitely super strong. Let me actually heal here. Oh, another thing, you can press on the hourglass and check his cooldown number 2. This is this thing here, Curse of Immortality, and when he uses that, he summons the 3 undead monsters. So it's good to keep track of that because well, it's really dangerous when he does use it, and you don't want to get caught off guard because he attacks the whole team and then he summons them, and you kind of want to get ready for that thing.
That must have been painful.
There will be glory after.
Here I always keep my S2 because of course I want to blow up the ads when they show up. But the thing is, I am attacking the boss. I'm doing an AoE attacking the boss, but what happens is that I'm clearing the wave, or if I'm not, I'm getting an extra turn, which means I can just clean up, or at least take 2 out of 3. Because I said, like, if you got an AoE skill, yeah, of course, like, if you are relying on AoE, like, I was doing runs with Bell and Season, right? And he was doing really good. Like, he was doing really good. The debuffs are great, defense down, unhealable. That works out really good with the buff that he got. Very solid hero for this current rotation against Kayron with the damage boost from unhealable. So yeah, very good pick there. If you can like solo heal with Mascot Hazel, like, he would be a great addition if you do have him, and he's gonna get the greater attack buff, so that's another plus there.
Come with us.
So right now I'm just setting myself up. He's about to summon the ads. It's about to happen, but I might be able to just get him in the weakened state. Right. Oh my god, that was so close. So it actually happened,
I'll help you.
and Unfortunately, she's the first to go, but yeah, we are losing a turn out of the 10 turns here. So you see, like, I do it, and boom, there's one blue bar on top of his head. Now, I want to potentially get that target debuff. Got it. Can win, dual attack. When dual attack proc, it doesn't count. It doesn't count, so that's great. Now we got defense down, we got burn. I mean, the burn is fine. It's about that defense down. That was big. That was big. So I'm going here, getting bigger. It doesn't really matter. He's just gonna be faster and go more often. So last time skill 1 was 109, 108,000. Let's see S2 how much damage it does.
There is no escape.
What? Was that 72,000? Yeah, that was definitely bad. That was definitely bad. Oh, that's why. Unhealable's not here. Unhealable's not here. Last time it was there. So that's the big difference here. 92,000 on this attack because we don't have unhealable. It was almost 120,000. So it's actually like a big deal when you actually land your debuffs. Now you might be doing a bunch of practice runs and it's going good, and then you're doing your real run and like your debuffs, they're not landing. Your debuffs are not landing because you don't have 100% chance to trigger them. So yeah, it's unfortunate when that happens, but yeah. So look, there's just like 2 attacks left, two turns left, and I'm getting a good amount of damage here. Like skill 3 is gonna deal a good chunk of his like a bunch of points here, 102,000. But with the unhealable, that would have been so much better. But whatever. Right now, if I complete this run with the amount of points that I have right now, I'm getting 700,000 bonus. So I'm able to do 2.5 million points, which is S rank. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Unfortunately, this is happening on the last turn, and you know what? I prefer to use S1 because it might trigger a dual attack instead of S3 here. Okay. So we got the ad phase. You know, like if you do lose, if you wipe out, you just end up with the amount of points that you... Okay, I use S2, shot myself in the foot. I don't have this to blow up the ads. That's really unfortunate. So, alright, I'm gonna go through this situation right now. I'm gonna try to blow up this ad here. There's defense down. Now I'm gonna... There's another thing. You want to check their turn order. We know that number 3 is going last. We know that number 2 is going right after Kayron. So I will be working on killing number 2 first. As long as I can sustain myself, I want to stabilize here. Now this is like, that's actually really bad. Seaside Bellona is in the struggles. So what happens is that I need to get her up ASAP. You know, sometimes you can be like, you just get bad luck. Here, I'm not gonna AoE. Chaos Axe is going next. I know he can blow this. I know he can blow these ads up. So I'm gonna S1 here just to soften this ad up. I will be. Well, I guess I will just kill one of them. I will kill that one. Has a bit more HP. And here I'm going with the S2. Extra turn. S3. Get some HP back up. Now, Team White heal. Yeah, he doesn't like Bellona. Yeah, Seaside Bellona. He wants to take her out. We could just apply the unhealable here. Potentially. So he has so much HP. Daydream Joker is a big deal here. It works with critical hits. It scales with your crit damage. It scales with the defense down debuff. Look, 308,000 HP. That's ridiculous. Okay, we got defense down on one of them. Chaos Axe, he's ready to go with S2. So if I want to set this up, I would like to attack another ad, and I'd like to attack number 4 is going last 3. Number 2 is going right after Kayron. Let's go on him, because I'm gonna outspeed him again, and Ken is gonna be able to go again. So 4. Let's just soften up 3 here. I think we'll be fine. Here, wow, there's a lot of HP missing all across. I think I can down all these ads. I will just S3 Chaos Axe, and then S2 the whole team.
Let me take
It's a bit too low. I'll get that combat readiness. That's really good. Actually healed him up. So because that happened. Okay, now what happened is that when Kayron goes, he's removing debuffs on the ads. So that's actually quite dangerous. I'm actually going to S3 number 2. Get some health back up. Ken can finish this one up. When you kill with Chaos Axe, you actually restore double the amount. Heal up.
okay. I'll accept your duty.
It's actually quite long. It's actually quite long.
Let's start with something.
Also, Kitty Clarissa, I tried with her on this account on Europe with Mascot Hazel, but to be honest, like I probably don't need to run Mascot Hazel if I bring Kitty Clarissa, because she provide a pretty good, like reliable unhealable debuff. So there is that. We'll use S3. Boss has still a lot of HP. This is his last phase. After his HP drops to 0, that's it, he dies. There's no more weakened state. Here is his effect resistance. You see it here. We see all the what's called, like the buffs and the things that he's immune to, and the debuffs, I guess. The advantages and the disadvantages. So mage is like 30% attack buff, 20% defense buff, and 20% HP buff. And that unhealable is a big deal though. Like 50% increase in damage. That is huge. And if I did land it, man, if I did land that unhealable in that second weaken phase, that would have been amazing.
My best. Here I go.
I didn't, and still, like, look at the points. They're good. They're good. Here's the ads. Counter attack. Okay, we got defense down on 1. Kayron, he's not gonna go. We'll be able to just use S2 of Chaos Axe. We got, who is it? Number 2 goes like shortly after him.
I'll help you.
Okay. Seaside, I'd like to
Even if it's just a
heal her up, because Chaos, I mean, he's gonna S3 and heal himself. So here he goes. Beautiful. That's it. Pop the other ad. Just perfect for cleaning up.
bring it on.
Back on Kayron. That was like that. It's that easy. Ken just tanking in the front line. Like Kayron, he's attacking heroes randomly on the team, but yeah, I'm seeing him attack my frontliner Ken much more often, and also when the ads are attacking, they're attacking the frontliner. That's what I've been seeing. So since he's a bruiser and he's like really tanky, that's definitely helping me a ton. It works out perfectly with well, the heroes that I built for this account. Like I'm just using what I got. Like Chaos Axe, oh my god, I can definitely use him in other, like against other bosses. He's dark element, so that was a really cool investment there. And I need to heal that Chaos Axe. I have no heal. I don't have any heal. So I will be using S3. I hope I can land unhealable so I can deal a bunch of damage to him. Okay, I got it.
Is it my turn?
Man, that is rough.
Over here.
Oh, nice dual attack there.
Chaos walks with us.
So I'm just gonna S1, maybe I trigger a dual attack. Okay, he's going on Ken. That's his ultimate. That's Apocalypse. Attacks the enemy by exploding the Archdemon's Might contained within the sword. Dispel all buffs and decrease attack, defense, and speed for 2 turns regardless of whether the attack hits. Damage dealt increase proportional to the caster's lost HP. So there's all these debuffs now on my Ken. Now his next turn, he will be summoning the ads. Chaos Axe is still with us. Still not dead. Now I could do it on Ken and remove these things, but I will do it on Chaos Axe. Let's say like the battle is not done. Let's say you don't have as much damage as me and you like running a similar comp or something like that. I prefer to, because I know Ken can take the damage. I know he can take a punch. So right now, I could be greedy and just go on Kayron, but this could definitely escalate and it could get out of control. I'm just gonna attack this number 3 here with my S3. Chaos Axe, he should have his S2 available. I didn't check, but if he doesn't, that's unfortunate. Okay, there it is. Let's do it up. That's it. Pop this ad. Heal back up. There we go. Back on Kayron. I mean, it's really stable. It's stable and like there's not that many point difference between S double and triple. To be honest, there's not a big gap between everything in there. Like the amount of let's see here. What they're called again? Yeah, the Wisdom's Gaze. There's not that big difference. Let's check the breakdown here. Look at Chaos Axe, man, dealing so much damage. And Ken, I mean Chaos and Ken, they are using Daydream Joker. So I'll be showing my gear here, and then I'll just do another. I'll start another battle. I don't know if I'll be able to record the whole thing, but yeah, we'll see. So if I sort this by CP, I did use Bell. It worked, but it's probably not as safe because he's squishy, and I do like Chaos Axe better. So that's the stats that I have on C side. I don't have any skill ups. I don't have any skill ups on her, so keep that in mind. That's a big deal. Skill ups are huge. Bell, he doesn't have, he just have one. He has one. Chaos Axe, like pretty heavy investment there because, I mean, I'm using what I got. And he's plus 30. Plus 30 here. Ken. Plus 15, baby. He's got the memory imprint. I used the unknown slate on him. If I go too quick, just do a playback at like 0.5x speed and just press the space bar to pause. Sorry, it's just I need to get back in there again. Okay, so I'm not gonna explain as much in this run. A lot of skill ups on her, but that was totally worth it. Kitty Clarissa just showing like she's got some good speed. But she doesn't provide, like, yeah, she provides good offense with the triggering dual attacks. That's all cool. But I'm not at a stage where, like, my whole team is, like, super OP. Look, like, I'm barely 3 months in, 85 days. This is on Europe. These are other things I'm tracking at rank 30. That's the last rank. Yeah, let me just go and get back in there. So yeah, that's the rewards, and if I do another run, I'll be able to buy. I want to actually buy this thing here. So if you guys, I mean, if the run goes well, even if it doesn't, like, there's not that big of a gap. We'll try to go through that one faster. Also, Celestial Mercedes is very good. Let's say I attack Kayron here. You see, like, they're gaining some combat readiness, but it's not that big of a deal because initially, like, you see 25% effect resistance on him. It's no big deal because they're slow. These ads are slow. They're not like the other ads later on in the second and in the third phase. It's just easier. Look, his damage is nothing. He's level 60 now. Maybe he goes up in level actually, and that's how his stats goes up. So I'm saving my cooldowns. I'm just saving my cooldowns. I can. I prefer to just S3 Chaos Axe because with Angelic, I don't know who, like, I don't know, might be multiple debuffs, but it's gonna be short. He's gonna be dying here. Also, I get 50% combat readiness. Okay, so maybe defense down here. Nope. S1. No dual attack. Okay, let's see if I can get unhealable. Come on. Nice. Okay. I will be using that now. I need defense down. He doesn't have any effect resistance. Oh my god, it resisted. It resisted that 15% chance to just miss happened. Okay, this happened at least. Okay, S1. Not that much damage on this this weakened state. But we got the unhealable. We got target debuff as well now. 99,000. That's it. 625,000. It's not that bad. I should be able to hit 2.5 mil, I hope, depending on the next weekend phase. So Chaos Axe or Destroyer here. Man, the other ones are so close though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be greedy here. I should just heal up. Overkill, massive overkill there. Every time an enemy with less than 50% HP takes a turn, grants the caster increased attack and crit chance for one turn before increasing combat readiness by 30%. That is, like, you definitely need healing. Yeah, like if you are struggling in the healing department, this will get out of control real quick. That's why Angelic Montmorency, whoever, maybe your best healer, it's a big deal. Like, you need some solid sustain, some solid cleansing, because yeah, it will spiral out of control real quick if you don't bring a solid healer. Maybe you're not so strong, you might need 2 healers, you know. Now if you bring 2 healers, I would definitely recommend bringing Mascot Hazel for the unhealable debuff. It's pretty reliable. The attack buff is also very great. So yeah, Tamarine though, like, her kit is just great. Definitely a very good hero for this, especially if you want some big numbers, you want to score as many points as possible. Her triggering like a bunch of dual attacks is so good. And I mean, not only that, just her whole kit in general is just amazing. Able to buff the attack of the group, boosting combat readiness, healing, dispelling buffs. Just insane. Here comes the ad. A lot of damage. Oh my god, look at that. The dream. The dream. All defense broken. Look at that. Boom.
No escape. There will be
Perfect.
glory after all.
You know what? I can just save my S3. I gotta play it like I want as many points as possible for from the next weekend state. So I'm gonna try to make it happen. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah, we'll see.
Come with us.
Now, 2 more turns before he does the ad. He's gonna be using this thing in not so long. Well, here. I don't want to use S2 if can. I'd like to keep it. Chaos Axe is the chosen one. So now I need to cleanse that.
Is it my turn?
Need to cleanse that off. I'm glad there's no unhealable or unable to be buff debuff, because that is really rough when that happens.
Painful.
Oh my god.
Let's start with something light.
Let's have a go around.
Where are the ads? They're at the start, so we're good. We're good. I should be able to just... Actually, with all these defense down, let's just see how much combat units they get.
I'll show you
Okay.
what I've got.
Chaos walks
That's
with
it.
us.
I'm not gonna use S2 anyways for
Fear my
next thing here. There we go.
Come with us.
It begins.
Rage and destruction. Such
Okay,
beautiful
defense down, good.
I will do my best.
Dual attack, come on. Nope.
Make my day.
Okay. We have defense down already. Let's go here.
Past our limits.
Yeah, because there's no unhealable.
I'll accept
You know, I could have waited.
this could be
I could have waited, and that would have actually gave me, like, it would have given me more points. Yep, I would have gotten more points. So that's a mistake right there.
Is it my turn? Hurry!
Dual attack, nice.
Let's have a go around. I'll knock you into next week.
So much damage.
Run before it's too late.
Okay,
Come with us.
come on. Oh, dual attack.
I'll help you.
And that's the last one. I can only, like, I can attack here. So for the amount of points that I have right now, this is going to be actually really close. Like 1.5 mil. 1.5 mil, you add 700,000 on top of that. So that's 2.2 mil, and then with the HP he has, I think it brings me like right at 2.5 mil. I have to use S1 here to deal a bit more damage. Oh, okay, Ken goes. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Oh my god, the dual attack. Okay, thank you.
I won't go easy on you.
The unfortunate thing here is really the fact that
Get on.
when Chaos Axe gets the attack buff, it just gets taken out. Because when Kayron uses his AoE attack, it just removes the buffs on the team. So if you're using a hero that's like, that's the thing though, like that's why you need to time your stuff. Like if you're running a buffer, if you're relying on whatever, continuous healing, like any buff that you're relying on, you need to make sure that it will not be taken off.
Is it my turn?
So here, yeah, usually S3 is the way to go. I'm just gonna use it on C side,
Your pain away.
and I'll get some combat readiness
Show you
back,
what I've got.
so I can heal the rest of the group.
Do my best. It's going to be okay.
Kayron's gonna go here though, but luckily he attacks Angelic.
It's too late to back out.
It could have been a damage dealer, and then it could have landed decreased hit chance, so,
Try and dodge this.
but it didn't happen.
Come with us.
So this is the third phase, and this is where it can be really dangerous if you don't take care of those ads.
Your torment excites
I won't go easy on you.
Nice.
me. Glory
Look at that. These defense down, man. It's perfect. Oh god, it's beautiful. It's gonna get resist. Oh no, it worked. 75% effect resistance. And it landed. I don't even have effectiveness on Chaos Axe. That's the best part right there. You see 1.8 million. He will be using the single target attack. I need to heal. I'm not gonna just hold off. Seaside, she took a beating there.
Start with something light.
Miss.
I'll knock your teeth out. Come with us.
But you really need to just build a team that you need the sustain.
Too late.
You need you don't necessarily need the unhealable debuff.
A bloodbath.
Oh man, he's gonna take a beating and he's gonna get 3 debuffs. That's really bad news.
I will do my best.
But it's fine. I can potentially manage this. I have to give him S3
But I won't give up.
and I have to use S2 shortly. Here, let's yeah, I'm just gonna blow S3 here. No defense down, but it's fine.
Good look at these fists.
Usually when that thing is up, you kind of want to use it. It's just too good to pass up. The vigor buff is 30% defense and attack increase.
It's too late to back out now.
Okay, at least we got 1 defense down. Let's attack number, doesn't really matter, number 4 here. I don't want to attack one with defense down, because maybe a dual attack triggers, and then yeah, that would be unfortunate,
Come with us.
because that ad would be dead and it would not allow me to get an extra turn anymore.
Let's have a go around. Eat this.
I will do my best.
If he attacks Seaside, well,
It's too late.
she might have died actually. But she's got, like, she doesn't have that much survival. I was swapping gear around.
Chaos walks with us.
Okay, now he's getting those buffs because we got someone that is actually, we got heroes that are low HP. Oh my god. Luckily he attacked Ken. That's why you need to bring your HP back up. It's a big deal.
It's just a little. I really want to help.
Make my day.
Shall we?
Nice dual attack there.
Accept your duel. I'll keep going. That must have been painful.
A roaming heart forever wandering. There will be glory after.
Keep S2 for the ads.
I'll show you what I've got.
Pop this thing.
You get.
Yeah, he's gonna die here.
My vacation.
I'll knock your teeth out.
Nice crit. He's dead.
I'll help you. Here I go.
How futile.
Oh, guess not.
Let's start with something.
But now he is. Yeah, solid 2 runs here. So 42. Chaos Axe, such a monster. Okay. Here we go. I got enough. I got enough. I want, to be honest, they're really good. Like, all of them can be useful for sure. But that S3, that's the dream though, I think. Like, yeah, that's, but S1 is definitely OP. S1, okay. 11 effect resistance. What's the maximum? What's the maximum? Oh, okay, so that's not, yeah, that's low. That's low, but still, actually, for right now, there's no dizzy here. There's no dizzy on this meta. Come on, we don't want that here. This Tina, where are you at? Here she is. Nice, so I can just put that on. Perfect. Now skill 1. Where does it say? Yeah, there it is. Before dispelling 1 debuff. Perfect. And if she triggers a dual attack, she can dispel a debuff. Man, that is great. So good. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon for to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts. Arena, Guild Wars, guys, tips and how-tos, and Abyss 462 plus. So check those out if you haven't. And also join my Discord server. It's in the description. This is my arena defense. High success rate. The issue is my offense, because my teams are so tanky. Anyways, good luck with your runs. Hopefully this was well, helpful to you. If it was, hit that like, and yeah, peace out for now.